All right, guys, welcome back to Golden Lap. So I know it's been a while. I think it was like Tuesday or something last time I posted. It's been a bit, I know. Sorry. But I've been moving apartments, so I'm actually in a new place right now. So it might be a little echoey, honestly, because there's nothing on the walls or anything. Like I'm still kind of moving in, so the sound's a little different in here. I hope it works. You know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this one turns out. But it might be a little echoey. So if you hear that, just know I'm gonna put posters and stuff up to dampen the sound. There'll be stuff on the walls, so it'll get better. I promise. So anyway, we're gonna continue our career with Team Night. With back of the field team, sitting in the midfield right now. We're doing pretty good. This is, I think this is probably Silverstone. I know I said that the previous one was Silverstone because we did Francis Hollow, but I'm pretty sure this one is actually Silverstone. And I'm actually recording this basically right after the Hungarian Grand Prix, which was not exactly an interesting surprise. Leclerc bottling the race at the end was something, but So anyway, we have $9 though, which is what I really wanted to get to. We have $9 to spend. So, I think we stick. I don't think we can actually change our driver. No, you can't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some upgrades. I think that it's worth it to build an engine or like build something, right? So I built a chassis, right? And you can see that one of them is just much better. This chassis is at 2100. This one's at 2030. So like this one's way better. I do think that we can. How much does it cost? It costs $6 to build a new. Is there a way to exit out of this? I'm actually. Oh, the X down there. All right. So the current best. This could be. It's going to be at least 100 better, and then 20 more because we have a engine performance. So I think a better engine is the play. It's also it should be better than. I mean, is our steering that bad? Honestly, I think our steering is our highest one. So I mean, our chassis is in pretty bad shape, honestly. But it's not going to be that good. Like, I mean, man, I don't know. We gave him the chassis because I think Morel is currently the better driver. Let me look at the stand. Morel is a much, much better driver. So if I built him a new chassis, again, I could give the old chassis to Fonseca, and then he'd at least get an upgrade, which I think might be, and it's cheaper, so it's 5. So I think I'm gonna do that. 2268. The reliability is not great, but so I think I give this chassis to Morel and this chassis to Fonseca to improve that. How much is it? Oh, I just upgraded the engine, so there's that. Okay. I was trying to see like what the thing would do, so it really didn't actually do that much. But we're gonna see how that affects the team a little bit. So let's just get into the race. I didn't mean to spend that $3. I did kind of want to save it, but it's fine. Repair all the car parts in a single pit stop. So I think I can do that this race. It is a wet quali. We're gonna want to set our fastest time about right here. Let's pause this before we do anything. Let's tune. I mean, it's we're in inter range for sure. Send them out, and then I was thinking we might be able to get a race on, or a lap on, what's it called? Let's get you out in that gap, and then you out right there. There's a little spot right there. I was hoping to get them out on a wet or a slick tire, but it simply didn't work. So I think they're both in a pretty solid space. He's got someone on behind him, but that shouldn't really be too much of an issue. Behind is not the issue unless he lets it pass him, which would really suck. But now they're going, so let's see what happens. Moretti obviously setting the fastest sector. Another one, Morel. I mean, they're always going to be personal bests because it's the first lap. So let's see what they do here. I mean, 5-sec Morel, 0.3 of a second faster than Fonseca, which is not unexpected, but it's not great. I don't remember what his performance was like before we took that, kind of break that we had. Can Can I tune? Oh, is he not in yet? He's not all the way in yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember quite what the deal was when we took that break, how much of a difference there was, but I mean, he's in P6 right now. This is a very, very good performance out of him. And Fonseca in P9 is honestly incredible too, considering where we're supposed to be. Like, we're supposed to be here, and we're up in the top half of the table, so I'm a fan of that. So we're into the tuning. So the chassis is still, who's this for? This is for Fonseca. So I'm gonna do, Morel got the engine upgrade. What is gonna be most important on this track, actually? I don't particularly, wet, higher chance of showing up, engine performance plus 20%. So engines are getting a boost. So that means I think it's 20%. So I think we want to up engine and get some real performance out of it then. And then chassis, because obviously we're still in the inter range. We're getting to the top half of wet though, and this is going to be when we stop being able to set lap times basically. Because again, as it gets wetter, like, it's harder to set faster lap times. It's just kind of how it is. Let's confirm that. Let's get them cooking. I want to send them out at the exact time. I mean, yeah, they both got out in completely free air. I mean, that's really good. I maybe even could have delayed it a little bit, but I mean, they're both going to be cruising along. They should have no complaints, no traffic. I think I might even be able to monitor both of their laps. Maybe not. All right, they're a little behind. Can't focus Morel, so we're going to watch Fonseca's lap, because Morel is unfocused. I mean, they're both setting. All right, so this is probably how the final grid's going to look then. I mean, people are setting faster laps, actually. Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they're just better in the wet? I don't really know. I'd expect nobody to be setting faster laps, but I mean, I think that these people actually just had better cars, maybe, because, I mean, we were up there. So let's tune this. I mean, man. I mean, I don't even actually know what the penalty is for. Ooh, can I get there? Come on. Oh, darn. Let's send them out on an inter again. And we're going to see what we can do. Let's really get those engines purring up here. Neither of them are getting a golden tune, which sucks. I was really hoping to get them there for that lap. Let's get you out right now. And then let's get you out now. And then we're in two really good gaps again, guys, okay? I'm really, really expecting some at least decent-ish things. People are still setting some fast laps. Like, it could be okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, they're right next to each other. This is, I mean, how you would expect teammates to be. Let's see what they do. If they go white at the first sector, then I'm not expecting them to climb up really at all. Yeah, I'm thinking this is where we're going to land unless somebody does something better. I'm seeing a lot of white sectors, though, from people. I mean, it's appearing like it's going to be this is going to be the deal. So I'm just going to kind of pop it up to 8 time. Is there like I don't even know if there's a hotkey to increase. Otherwise, I can just put. I 100% figured that out in the last video that I could just press numbers, and I have completely forgot. So we're gonna put wets on. Sure. All right, we got that. Now, our steering's pretty good actually. I want to hit chassis because I think the chassis is terrible. I mean, at least that's what it seems like. All right, we got that, and now we got some points to throw onto the chassis, which again we just upgraded. I mean, Morel has the new chassis. Oh, I didn't send him out. That sucks. Fonseca has the old new chassis, but let's see if they can do anything on these wet tires. I don't think so. Yeah, it's just gonna be slow laps. We're just tuning at this point, trying to get in a decent-ish area for the race. So let's get these tunes, wet tires, and then let's really throw it into chassis, see what we can get. And if you're wondering how I'm tuning, if I'm doing math or something in my head, I'm just picking one that I think looks like it'd be the best. Like, that's got big number good. So I'm sure there's people who will have better gameplay than me. I I gotta send these guys out again, right? Let's go. Your pit exit doesn't matter. You're not. I mean, people are setting fast sectors actually, which is kind of crazy. I think that maybe this last little bit, we might be able to get some. I don't know if it's drying up. It looks like it's getting wetter, which kind of doesn't make any sense of how people are setting fast sectors. But maybe it's the tunes. That's good. Yes. All right. So we got 2 golden tunes. I think we're gonna be able to get 1 more. There we go. And then I think we can probably get another one on you. Come on, guys. Oh, really? That was some bad luck there. All right. And for that one, like, I don't want to go for the super big ones because, you know, if you do. All right, let's get them out. No traffic there. Let's go. All right, guys. I would like to see some fast sectors here. Not all white. I mean, we're putting some good upgrades on these cars. I would love to see something happen here. And they're just going to be white. I mean, I'm impressed that these are the fastest laps for, you know, them individually. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for better. I think I might have been able to get 1 more tuning section done. If I had. What's the word? Time my release is better. Like, you could see this gap here. Like, I might have been able to get 1 more. All right, let's finish this up. Come on. I'm taking forever. Moretti knew he was at pole this whole time. Like, it's a Ferrari season. Okay, come on. Let's get into this race now. So we're starting 11 and 12. Again, right outside the points. Like, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, the gap, rather impressive, honestly. I mean, you're, 31. I mean, it's not too bad considering I just gave you a ton of upgrades. So the thing about this type of race is because it's so wet out. Can I do inters? How wet is it? I mean, it's right in the inter range. Is it getting wetter? It looks like it's going to peak at the top of inter range. I mean, I might be able to. I think I'm going to do inters. I mean, it's going to get a little wetter, and it'll be like halfway wet, but then it looks like it's going to dry up. I think, yeah. We're going to set them to push off the start, and then we're going to fight it out with your teammate. Party a little bit too hard and hungover. It's fair enough, dog. All right. I'm curious if I screwed up. We're gonna find out. Is some people on inter. Oh, I wanted Morel to be on inters too. I guess I screwed up his tire strategy. Well, we're on a split strategy then, which is gonna make this interesting. So let's see how this goes. I'd anticipate Fonseca is gonna get away better, just because he's on a faster tire. But we're gonna see. I mean, yeah, Fonseca just flew up the order. Oh, and then fell back down. Somehow we've ended up in worse positions. I mean, he was just in 9th or 8th, but he's once again cooking. It does seem like the inters are the better tires for now. If it stays that, whoa, before I do this, right, we need to calm down, guys. We're off of the start. I want to make sure that the fellas are good. It's wet, it's dangerous, so let's chill out for a bit. He got in the points. The inters seems like they might be really, really nice, but again, that could all. I gotta turn these sounds down. I thought I did this. My bad, fellas. All right, there we go. All right, continue. So, I mean, yeah, I go with the same strategy because it just makes it easier. My brain hurts when I do two different strategies, but I mean, we're going to see if these lose some performance when it gets a little wetter. Okay. So we just had Von Heim has crashed. He was in, where was Von Heim at? He was in 12th. Oh dear, is right. So we're going to be at a red flag, which means, one, we can complete our goal. We can also, let's pause this for a minute. We can repair all the parts of our cars. Um, we can also put him on a fresh set of intermediates, which I think we should do. I mean, again, we didn't even get through a lap, but like we might as well throw on a fresh set. Like we're gonna be here, which is the peak of the water. Let's see what it says. I mean, it says we're still good. I'm gonna put you on inters, and then we're gonna repair all of you. We're gonna get you on inters as well, because it's gonna dry up. Like I don't want to throw wets on. So yeah, let's repair everything. Let's get you to push, and then yeah. And then, yeah, we're going to speed up through this because, you know, we've done our repairs, which should be an extra $2. That was my plan. Right, so, yeah, here's this. We're going to see... Oh, okay. I completely sped past the restart. So, Fonseca is still in 10th and Morel is still in 15th. So, we're still... Morel is actually kind of falling out of the order a bit. There, everyone is on wets, which is concerning. I see that it's going to dry up, which is why I put them on inters. I'm hoping it doesn't come back to bite me, because, I mean, there's not many people still on intermediates. Most of them pitted for wets. And it looks like, man, I don't know, honestly. Can I see the, oh, there we go. Okay, this is nice. So I can see how people are lapping compared to us. 211, 211, 211, 213, 210, 208. 205, and, you know, like the people around us, right? Like he's still lapping in the 211s. We're doing okay. I'm going to switch them to pushing and doing a little fuel burn. Oh, he's so stressed. Oh my God, conserve, please, please. Oh my God, I completely forgot. I set him to drive a little more aggressively, and all right, he's getting down there a bit, so we can chill. Fonseca did lose a position. Again, though, we want to hold on. We want to just hold on for the long haul because this is a wet race. A lot. All right, I'm going to close this. This is a lot. A lot of things can go wrong. You know, like it looks like it's going to start raining again, and it looks like the inters, as the track dries up while it's not raining, should gain some pace. I think that we're going to get into our own about right in here. This is where we're going to start cooking. And then right towards the end of this, we'll be able to see this forecast a little more. We can throw on our wet tires and then cook. Again, I'm trying to predict the weather without the Weather Channel and without any real prediction metrics. But I think it's good. I think we got it. Oh, I've got to do my clan war attacks, which I totally forgot to do. Completely off topic, I got mentioned in the chat. I've got 8 hours. All right, I'll do it after this. I don't know if you guys ever have that happen, like you know, doing a billion things and I don't even know if anyone still plays Clash of Clans, honestly, but I personally, all the time, I'll go to work and be like, oh no, I forgot to attack in Clan Wars, and I'm like the clan leader, so I have to like call people out for not attacking, so like you kind of have to. Anyway, off topic. Let's get back to it. I mean, we kind of got a snooze fest going right now. I mean, we've been overtaken by Hustler. It seems like we're lapping. I mean, on it like pretty significantly slower. 209, 207, 209, 209, 208, 213. I mean, he's terrible. But I mean, yeah, I'm hoping that the inners start to come into their own. We're gonna see what we do last lap. I mean, we had a pretty fastest lap. I mean, not comparatively, right? Like these guys Moretti just has just some ridiculousness. Let's see what it is when we come into this lap. Again, a 210. And now he's got a 208. He's got a 209. I mean, we're bleeding time right now. My hope is still that we're going to gain some time. What is this? Oh, he has an issue. Okay, so something's happened. A puncture, I see. So that's not good for him. I don't know if he falls out of the race or if he just tries to take it. You overtook somebody with a puncture, dog. I don't know. Morel. You can't be that happy about that, dog. So I've got this open to kind of monitor some lap times. I want to see what we're doing. Oh, there it is. So yeah, see, now that we've fallen into this little area of a little bit drier, you can see how our lap times have kind of dipped. So these are all still lapping in the 209s. We're hitting 207. I mean, a second faster than DuPont. We're still slower than Bregman and Lope? I don't even... Lop? I don't know how you say that name. If somebody knows, please tell me. I have no clue. Uh, and I mean, it's going to get very wet. So we're really on a great strategy to pit. And Fonseca is, I mean, he's cooking. 206 that time. I mean, he's lapping as fast as Lop now. Lupe. These people on the wets should start to just fall off a cliff. So Fonseca, what I need you guys to do, because you're both, actually, I mean, they're both on intermediates. I need you guys to put some laps in right now. You guys need to hit it. I need to see you guys flying. I mean, like, legitimately. I think Morel might be cooked for Morel. He might be done for in this race. Okay, as I say that, he jumps up a couple places because of pit stops. So maybe he's not completely done for. We are still going to have to pit. But I'm hoping that with, we're aiming for an overcut here. We're saying I think that we can be faster out on the track. Because, I mean, we're making up a second on DuPont. We're going to see what loop comes out at. I mean, they put on wets because they know, like, we're going to hit this spot right here pretty well. Because they're all putting on wets again, other than them. But, like, if we put on wets, like, here, I think we're going to be in great shape. So how long do wets last? 15 to 29. We're probably going to have to pit twice to get the wets. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull wets out the whole way. We might be able to, but it's going to be difficult. I mean, if we get it to we're 30 laps out. If we could get it to 20, yeah, I don't think we can get it that far, honestly. I mean, we're lapping at 207 right now? They're lapping 206, 207, 206, 207, 205. I mean, it's honestly not that much better. I mean, they might be in better shape than us. We're going to have to start cooking. Let's see what this does. 206, 206. They're on fresh inters. He's on old inters. 777, 203. So we're not catching Schaub. And I think Schaub has pitted. DuPont and Bregman, we want to worry about these guys. We want to be lapping faster than the people on wets, other than, like, Maldonado, obviously. He's insanity compared to us. We just simply don't have the pace in our car to be able to compete with them. I mean, at 202, wow, okay. Maybe we do have the pace because Mach just set a 201 and we just set a 202. I mean, this is absurd. What? I mean, Schaub set a 159. The inners seem to be really coming into their own here. Now I'm debating if I need to pit onto inters. I mean, 203. I mean, let me look at this. Where's the situation? I mean, we're right on the crossover. So I think we stop. I'm still gonna let this play out a little. I want to see what happens after all the pit stops shake out. I really would like to get some good motion up the board here. Because I mean we're lapping quickly. I'm 226. They must have just pitted for fresh. That's the only real solution. So I mean, I don't know how long pit stops actually take in this game. Like, I still haven't quite figured it out. I'm not, like, sweaty enough to know that, at least at this game. But I think it should be about 20 seconds, but I'm not really sure. So Morel actually is making up a lot of ground right now. Only problem is he has used a lot more of his tires. So I'm going to pit Morel onto... Man. If I pit him onto inters, I can pit him again. I mean, I'm going to have to pit again. So let's pit him onto inners again. And we're going to put him to about here. And then we're going to pit onto wets for the rest of the race. I think that's my plan for Morel. And then Fonseca, I think... Can I make it on a set of inters with him? Let's see. I don't know how much tire life do you have left. He's in 7th right now. So the pit stops are coming through. See how long Morel takes. 15, probably like a 20-second loss due to pits. That's about what I thought. So 4 to 8 laps left. I think that I have on these inters. Sponsor challenge, repair arc. I did that. For both cars on that red flag. I mean, he's still lapping pretty quick on these old inters. I just know that it's going to get very wet, and how much Oh, this is 15 to 29. So how much do I have to put, like, 15 to 29? So we have 44 laps minus 19. So 25 laps left. I mean, we're in the valley of where we could maybe stop and not pit again. I want to let him just keep staying out. I think one pit stop finishing on wets would be great, because I don't think that these people who pitted way before us can manage it. Like, Ryan might be able to. Loop is definitely not going to be able to. These people all have to pit again. So does Morel. We're on a very split strategy here. You can't overtake Paul Woods. Who? Morel? Where is Paul Woods? Paul Woods is in 4th, bro. Why are you trying to overtake him? Yellow flag. Christopher Fisher crashed. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We're gonna gain. This is great, because I think we can squeeze this pit stop out, right? And I think we can get this wet to the. I think we can get these wets to the end. I'm gonna send it on the wets, and then, I mean, yeah, I think that's the only real option, is I send it on the wets for Fonseca. Because, I mean, he's got a pretty decent gap on Bregman right now. I actually think he might still come out ahead of him. I don't think I'll... No. I'll finish on the wets, actually. That's what I'm going to do for both of them. Even though Morel has very... Oh, actually, no. He's in that big group. I think Morel might be able to finish on inters. I mean, it's going to get so wet, though. And there's a puncture. So we've got 2 bad things. He punctured it now. Okay. This is, like, if I pit, I'm losing all of this track position. He's going to be down in 18th. And do any of these people have to pit again? Probably not. I think Morel's race might just be cooked. I mean, I think I just leave him out on inters might be my only real play, honestly. Let's see if Fonseca can come out in front. He's going to come out in 10th, which kind of sucks, but I think it's okay. I mean, now everyone's on a fresh set of wets, though. Like, I was hoping that I could get ahead of them. It really is just kind of seeming like it's a nothing burger, you know? All right, let's slow down. Let's chill. Because, I mean, Loop is on I guess he's on older tires than us. I don't think he's going to get to the end, but, like, Villalba should. The Schaub should. I mean, Schaub doesn't even matter. Like, these 3 are the only 3 that are, like, in my zone of caring, right? Like, Loop might not make it to the end. Villalba, I think he should, and so should Bregman. I mean, we are kind of pushing it, honestly. We're actually really pushing it on being able to make it. I actually am going to go to a little tire preservation status here. I'm going to have this dude burn some tires. I want Morel to fly, because I anticipate that we're going to have to pit, and I want him to get like a 25 second gap up. And Fonseca, I'm going to let you burn a bit of fuel, because you're trying to conserve your tires a bit. Let's actually see. All right, so yeah, we still need to conserve a little more. All right, so he's actually losing time now. So I need to throw him to the pit now, because let's look at the laps, actually. Let's do this. I mean, I think he's losing time. Let's chill. Yeah, it's going to rain hard. I mean, he's not yet. Let's let it go for a minute. All right? He's at 11 seconds. 15. Okay, something happened. He's 36. Okay, wait, that's from Fonseca. I am... Right, he's 36 seconds away from Fonseca. 5. I think... Let's see. Let's see if we're at... Are we at the cross? We're at the crossover. He's going to have to pit. So this is his in lap. I'm going to let him pit. We're going to see... Oh, man. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Fonseca... First of all, let's get you chilling out a bit, buddy. I know it's your in lap, but we are going to need you to make those tires last a decent amount. Let's also cut back on the fuel burn. I'll let you pick up a little in your driving style. So he is up to 10th. I'm okay. 1 point is acceptable to this. Like, I'm 100% fine with getting 1 point out of a race. It's not at all a problem to me. Because again, 1 point, a lot for us, right? I mean, like a fairly large amount. So I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna speed up. We're going to let some time pass. We're going to see how this develops a little bit. I mean, you can see Morel is just in. I mean, dead last. I'm just going to tell him I'm not even going to tell him to do anything. He's going to hang out back there because I don't want him to get crash or get hurt. Just as I was saying, too, Morel is... I mean, he is cooking, too. He's lapping at 2:03, which is... I mean, faster than everyone up till 8th. He's just so far back. I mean, he's like 40 seconds back from, like, the scoring points pack. We're going to see. We've got some laps left. He might be able to bump out some laps. He is doing well. I might have screwed him with his strategy here, honestly. I mean, I do think it's a case of the strategy may have defeated him. I do need these tires to go to the end, though, now that I think about it. So let's just let him go. All right, I'm trying to keep the speed a little up so we can, make this a reasonable length. Fonseca is at 13 seconds behind, which, I mean, he's fading quickly. Like, we're not catching DuPont. Actually, I don't know. Some of these people, like these, they might have to pit. We have a lot more tires than them. I think if we just cruise from where we're at, yeah, DuPont's pitting. We're going to get him on the pit stop. I mean, he lost a little bit of space, and so is Stop. Bregman's pitting. We have a yellow flag. We're going to have to see if it's worth it to pit. I don't know if it is. It really depends on our track position. Because, like, he is in 9th right now, right? But they're so close behind him. Like, it's not even worth it. We're not going to get out in front of him if we pit. So, the play just needs to be set everything to just chill out on it. Like, chill out on everything. And we see where we're at when this yellow flag ends. I mean, yeah, complaining their car handles like trash. All right, so Villalba pitted. Which means we're going to get up into 8th, which is pretty impressive. So Bregman clearly also pitted, and we just didn't get there in time. Like, we didn't pass him. The only thing I'm going to notice is that they now have they have a tire delta on us, which means that their tires are fresher than ours, which means they should be, distinctly faster. Like, I'm anticipating Villalba to pass us pretty quickly. We're going to see. I mean, it looks like he is lapping. I mean, let's see. He's dropped down. Yeah, I mean, he's flying compared to us. His tires are so much better. But I don't want to cook tire wear, actually. I want to drive a little more neutral in the tire wear department, but you can cook some fuel, buddy. You're still trying to take Ryan, bro. He's in 4th. Race your own race, dog. Completely different here. I mean, yeah. So it looks like, actually, if I tell them to burn fuel, it doesn't really stress them out, which is nice. I'm going to speed it up a bit. We're not catching Bregman. Like, he is 20 seconds ahead of us. Villalba, on the other hand, he was just half a second behind. Now he's 3 seconds behind us somehow. I don't know if the timing system in this game just sucks or what. But something must have happened to Villalba. Because he just lost 3 seconds to us there. I don't really understand what happened. I'm going to let the boys kind of lay off the gas a little bit. I would like to make sure we do make it to the end of the race. Let's zoom out. I mean, yeah, I really don't have anything to play with the tires. Like, all right, whoa, chill. Let's get you going. Burn some fuel, dog. I really wish there was a... All right, I think they can burn fuel for the rest of the race. I would love for him to get away from Villalba a little bit. It seems like he had a really good corner exit there. I think our corner exits are really keeping us separated from Villalba, especially when I tell him to burn. I mean, we only have 4 laps to hold him off. I am fairly certain that Morel is not going to finish in any form of points. I mean, look at this. This is the group he's fighting in, and this is the point fighting group. It's honestly not even the same race. Let's take a look at this. Villalba, we are lapping slightly slower than Villalba, but not to a point that I'm super duper concerned about us getting overtaken. I mean, I really would like to hold on to this 8th place spot. We're in 8th. I mean, how much tire will we have left? 2. I mean, we're going to be at scraping the bottom of the barrel of this tire. A yellow flag. It's going to end under yellow, no? I'm not pitting. There's no reason to pit. I think that this either ends under yellow or... Yeah, we're at 43. About to be at 40. Yeah, we're going to have a lap of racing. All right, Fonseca. Dude, you're just going to stay. I don't want you to crash, Morel. I mean, he hasn't even passed the DNF guy. I mean, well, look at them. It's a different race. I'm going to tell Fonseca to pick it up. I want him to hold on. I mean, he's in 7th now. Let's go. Let's see if he can keep Villalba just at arm's length. He's got another yellow? Maldonado crashed. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, that's the end of the race. Like, this is the 44th lap. We're done. Yeah, that's it. We're going to finish under yellow flag. So we're going to get 6th because of, what, 2 yellow flags? Oh, shit. And we've had another fatality, unfortunately. Artie Von Heim has died. It is truly a tragedy. I think that's our 2nd this season, if I remember correctly. Maybe 3rd, honestly. Does kind of put a damper on our 6th place position for 8 points. I mean, it was, 4 DNFs, all of which were in front of us, took us from 10th to 6th, which is a great finish for us. 8 points is huge, but you hate to see it. You hate to see a driver die at any time. I mean, we're the race result, we were, 25 points back. Let's see where we're at. We got $3 for our race bonus, and then we got our challenge bonus. We got $6. We can buy a new thing. So it's our 2nd driver to die this season. Again, two tragedies: Henny Holgerson and Artie Von Heim. Artie Von Heim dies with 0 points, which is for Vernier, which is horrible. Holgerson at Chapman with 10. So we have gotten ourselves... Again, Morel got all of the upgrades. Morel has gotten all the upgrades, and he was doing wonderful. He was super ahead of Fonseca, and then Fonseca all of a sudden had a great race and is now a point ahead. So I don't even know if we have a primary driver anymore. We're still in 6th. We're 11 points down from Hemlock. Hemlock has kind of been, like, Whalen and Hemlock have kind of been this midfield, Chapman, Whalen, Hemlock. I feel like we're kind of in our own weird stratosphere because, like, we're not down here with, Vernier, April, Bancroft, or Pope. I mean, they're just simply terrible. 0 points across the board, 2 points for Pope. But we're not really up here with them either. Like, we're not competing at all with Chapman. Chapman is, I think we've competed with them once off of, like, pit stops. Whalen we're not really competing with either. I mean, they're, their car's a little better than us. We're generally racing Hemlock, but they're ahead of us by 11. So I don't know. We're in a weird spot. Artie Von Heim tragically died. There's a circus show must go on. Carlos Rodriguez was hired to replace them. It is a circus. So next time we are going to have the dangerous and wet track of Sake Speedway, or as I am assuming it is, it's Suzuka, which, they really tried hard with Sake for Japan. Anyway, next time we have $7 to spend, and we're going to hit Suzuka. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, as always, like and follow, subscribe, stick around, and let me know what you guys think. And if you guys want to see more Team Night, have a good one.